so it's going to go to waste if you don't use it. Now, 3 Nimpo, not a big deal. I actually used 4 Nimpo, so I used a mushroom, but like I said, I've got 300,000 in essence to burn. But the 3 Nimpo right here, use it all for the Drunken Skeleton if you need to, because there's a chest coming up that only has red Nimpo. Now, doing the exact same strategy for this Gaja fight as you did for the other Gaja fight, and you can see it worked out pretty well. Now, watch me miss this next jump. Oh, screw that, so I'm just going to cut this part out. There we go. And of course, I missed it again. Yay! Can't tell you how frustrating this part is for me. You know, my TV, it comes out very dark. So, okay, now that chest right there, that chest contains either essence or bats, 1,000 in essence. Let you decide whether it's worthwhile to open it or not, because the bats, if you're low at health, the bats can take you down pretty damn quickly. Ah, hell, even this video is screwing up my freaking commentary. God, it sounds like I'm tapping my throat with a pencil. Oh, there again, I missed the jump. Can you tell I'm a little peeved about that? Okay, Gaja's coming up. Now watch this. I'm sitting here down and like, oh shit, what the fuck am I going to do? I jump back up, and I quickly jump back across, and they're going to miss me with their attacks. So I get pretty lucky there. So we're going to do bow UTs again for these guys, take them out, and absorb their essence. Now the hard part is you want to be careful. You don't want to fall down, because these guys will respawn, so all the work you're going through, killing the scorpions coming up, if you fall down, you got to go through them all again. Now, if you're really, really short on essence and you really need to upgrade, you can farm these guys. In my opinion, it's a waste of time. You're going to spend a hell of a lot more time farming these guys for essence, and you can get a lot of essence out of the Lycans in this chapter. Okay, so I made a rash decision. I figured, what the heck, my health is pretty high. If I really, really, really need to, I can burn items here. So I go ahead and open the chest. If there's bats, I'll just take them out with a Y with a lunar. But I got essence out of this. And again, let me apologize for the choppiness of this video. I'm just showing it to show the fights. They're pretty darn simple. You just got to make sure to watch out for the next Gaja fight coming up, because it took me a little bit by surprise. So I've got the scythe. I'm going to use the same strategy I used for the other scorpion fight. Jump away from them, toss shurikens to stun them, and charge a UT. Now if you jump away from them, toss a shurikens to stun them, you should have plenty of time to charge a complete UT out of it before getting hit. And you can see it worked out pretty good. There's one stuck right there, and just on a habit I just tossed shurikens. I don't know why. It was more out of habit than anything. Now I forgot about this Gaja fight coming up. Completely slipped my mind, so I should have equipped the lunar right away. Here they are. I was like, oh shit, let's get the lunar out. Now, nice thing about this tunnel is you can jump, and you should have enough time to do a full 360 ET, and you should be able to take out quite a lot of them with that. And you can see I didn't do a good job of it, so I'm just going to go back to the tried and true method of jumping and doing an ET, and look how quickly he took my life off. So that was, he almost killed me right there, so I got actually pretty lucky, but I got lucky after I was stupid, because I should have been able to take these guys out no hurt. I usually do it no hurt on most of the runs. It's all about positioning, getting them to come in that tunnel, and once they're focused in the tunnel, then your 360 ET just completely obliterates them. Now that last chest that I just recently opened is going to be a bat or going to be an essence chest, and I got lucky it was an essence chest. So like I said, be careful. Decide if you want to take the risk. Now I switch over to the dragon sword because this jump is the longest jump. What I do for this is get aligned, and then I just jump and do a flying swallow, and I make it every time. Now as soon as you land, switch back over to your lunar. I'm switching over to my scythe and start charging a UT. Now the next few fights are going to be same old, same old. See that scorpion on the roof there? Just use shurikens to knock him down, or you can wait for him to get over to you and attack him that way. For the rest of these guys, just straight bow UTs will work. You should take out 1 or 2 per UT, and if you're at the edge, the essence will come right to you. So this fight is actually pretty darn simple. Now while run across the wall, make certain you don't fall off. As soon as you land, start charging your UT. Now that UT took out most of them, so I'm going to run. I'm going to be jumping, tossing shurikens and listening them to hit the scorpions. That way I know when they're coming. Now right there I missed my on landing, but I get pretty darn lucky to get off a UT before they get to me. Only a few more of these fights to go left, and then my videos come out much, much better. So just keep on inching forward, listening for them to show. As soon as you hear them, jump away. Now right there I missed my jump. I didn't jump completely away because I hit the wall, and then I paid the price for it. Okay, that was the last scorpion fight, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a great place to get a free herb. That's why I used one of the herbs for the drunken skeleton fight, because I knew I'd be able to easily replace it. Okay, all you have to do is cut this rope coming right up, and if you already have the crystal skull from this location, it's now being replaced with an herb. And if you're maxed out on herbs, well, that herb just goes to waste. Okay, let's save, and that concludes the end of the crappy video. Now we got full sound and a video that actually fucking works, so I can't tell you how just absolutely thrilled I am. Still pissed off with the other video though. So this chest right here has a grain in it, or if you're maxed out, it has 7,000 essence. I just stopped at Muramasa and I just bought one devil mushroom to replace what I used for the drunken skeleton. Now charge here, as soon as you get both wolves up, or light cans up and right next to each other, release your UT, so you take out both of them with one UT. Yeah, that was pretty simple. You should be able to do that fight no hurt in most cases. You should be able, with the right position, you should be able to take both light cans out, one UT. Next fight's pretty simple. Just make sure you start your UT charging right in here in the tunnel instead of where it bends around the corner, because when you're on the stairs it forces them to be very close together, and then your dual katana UT will usually kill both of them at once, and usually they're both dead before. Okay, this next fight is not going to be on the stairs, so you're not going to be able to focus on them like I did before. But what we're going to use is the door. They're all going to try to come through the door all at once because they're a bunch of dumbasses. And I'm going to take out 4 light cans with 1 UT. It's going to be great. Just watch this. And oftentimes I've taken out all 5 with just 1 UT. But I know there's one guy left because I can see him moving right there. So I'm going to go up on the stairs to avoid getting pelted with the body limbs, and he actually jumped up the stairs, which is the first time I've seen him do that. So take care of him. We can go back and save, switch over to Lunar, because the next fight is going to be a few Gajas, but we're going to take care of them pretty darn quickly. Next fight's pretty straightforward. It's going to be another set of 3 Gajas. Now one thing that's nice about a lot of these Gaja fights, right there I just wall jumped over the stairs, puts him exactly where I needed to land. One thing that's nice from a lot of these Gaja fights, they come from such a distance, they have usually enough time to charge a 360 ET, and all you need is a 360 ET to take care of these guys. So jump away, once you get your essence, do another 360. This happened to be UT because I killed 2 with 1 swipe. Take care of this guy. Now XXY to finish him off. The Izuna drop plus an XXY is almost always all you need to kill them, so use it when you can. Okay, next fight up here, again, same old, just start knowing where to charge. You don't have plenty of time to charge an ET. Now don't forget to restock on arrows right there, because a fight after this, you're going to need it. As soon as you land on the stairs, just start charging. Should be able to take out 2 with this ET. Jump, do wind path. Oh, I missed my Izuna drop. Oh well. No big deal. It kept me busy while the essence was coming out. Now while this UT is going, I'm noticing that this guy back here had lost a limb, so I'm going to take advantage of that. That's one advantage of having longer UTs. You can sit back, take a breath, and figure out what your next move is going to be. Now, start with this fight. I know he's about ready to attack me, so I did a wind path to stun him. And you just kind of get a feel for what their attacks. After you face these guys for a little bit, as long as you're not facing like 10 of them at once, facing 2 or 3, they become really, really easy. You can almost close your eyes and know what their next attack is going to be. It just takes time to get a feel for these guys, when you should attack and when you should be dodging. But once you do, they become very, very easy targets. Okay, now let's try to kill as many of these Gajas as we can until they stop spawning. Once they stop spawning over and over again, then they start spawning intermittently, and then they become a real big pain in the frickin' butt. Because you never know when they're going to spawn, or at least I have not found a pattern of when the next one's